Hey, it's Punky J. What's going on, guys? So, got an interesting review for you here. Unless you're a kid of the 90s, you probably don't know the show. Despite how popular Sonic is, this show was pretty out there. It was pretty zany, if you want to call it that. It wasn't exactly, maybe something everybody would love, but it was actually one of my favorite cartoons of the 90s, and that's the old school Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon. This shit was just, it was straight hilarious, really. Sonic sounded like, someone holding their nose while they talked, kind of like, I don't know, just very nasally. I don't know if they were smoking drugs while making the series, but for whatever reason, it worked, and I loved just all the characters. And what I loved most about the show, though, was the environment. It was very kind of a creative background, almost surreal. And whoever did the artwork for that show was like a fucking Picasso. Really, it was really beautiful. It was enjoyable. Like, I wanted to be in those worlds, whatever they were. It was a little bit different from the video game, but they still stayed true to the roots. It was Sonic the Hedgehog, a blue hedgehog who likes to run around really fast and eat chili dogs and, fuck around with Dr. Robotnik. That was basically it. It was very simple, But to me, simple is best. Because when you have a simple plot, there's no gimmicks, and it's not try hard. And that's why I love Sonic the Hedgehog, the original series. And I will die loving that show. It's just, I watch it on Netflix, it brings back great memories. I was such a nerdy little kid. I would dream about, having little races with Sonic. I was such a little fucking idiot. But no, I love the show. There's nothing wrong with fantasizing about Sonic as long as it's not a creepy, like, furry kind of way. And thank God I never turned out to be a furry. That's all I can say. But anyways, yeah. I also like a cartoon series called Sonic Underground. That was also another 90s Sonic cartoon, but a little bit later on. They had a character I really loved called Manic. He was this green hedgehog, but he was like this little rocker skater guy. And I don't know why he disappeared. Like, I wish so badly Manic was in the first fucking series, not season, but series, the earlier one. And I wish even more that they had him in, like, video games. That would be so cool to play as Manic. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. Manic, I'm pretty sure that was his name. I always get it wrong, but he had, like, stringy hair up front. And, he looked just like Sonic, but he was green, and he was just really cool. He was just like someone you would really hang around. It reminded me of Mikey from the Ninja Turtles. He was basically like a Ninja Turtle Sonic, since he was green and, had a, teenager with attitude or whatever, and the song, how it goes. I'm a dumbass. I forget the words to the song, even though I love this fucking show, but, anyways, guys, yeah, I love Sonic, the old school series. It's actually streaming on Netflix if you want to check it out. That rooster thing, I don't know his name. And that green robot, again, the name escapes me. But I love those two characters. They're a great comedy duo. Just really good shit. Really funny. It reminds me a lot of Looney Tunes. And that's another thing I like about it, is because Sonic, he's a real prankster. He reminds me of Bugs Bunny. They'll have, like, different stupid things he'll do, like, I don't know, just random shit, like show up as a doctor and, say that he needs to examine Dr. Robotnik. He's a real character, and he does funny shit. And that's what I love about it, man. It's not too serious, like so many other, superhero animated cartoons. When I was a little kid, I fucking hated X-Men. The reason I hated X-Men is because the characters were they were so boring. Like, they had no personality. It wasn't funny. And I didn't even like the animated Batman, to be quite honest with you guys. To me, those were both adult shows. Like, I don't understand how the fuck those shows were even on kids' programming networks. They were so serious. And, like, it was just... The plot and everything was so adult nature. It wasn't like porn, but it was just such a mature show, and I don't understand how that shit was for kids. I mean, I still to this day don't get that. And there was another cartoon, Ghostbusters. James Angry Video Game actually just recently did a review. It's worth checking out. He does great reviews, I'll give it to him, even though he's biased and nostalgic. But that show was fucking scary. And that probably would have, I'm sure that traumatized a bunch of kids who saw that shit. But anyways, guys, I'm ranting here. Sonic the Hedgehog, great TV show. I'm not a hater, though. I actually like that new Sonic Boom cartoon. I mean, just the animation is really good, and plus that one chick is hot, that pink one or whatever. But I'd probably bone her, just being real. But anyways, guys, I better stop before I get too perverted here. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.